Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Since November's election, it seems that there have been a rise in incidents of hate crimes in this country. This wave of hate crimes has spread fear and anxiety in communities of different faiths, ethnicities, and cultures across this country. On Tuesday, multiple Jewish communities, schools, and organizations across the nation, including in Atlanta, received anonymous bomb threats. This follows a wave of over 120 threats against Jewish community centers across America, as well as the senseless desecration of graves at Jewish cemeteries countrywide. I suspect, Mr. Speaker, that these are not unrelated incidents of juvenile delinquents. This is rank, organized, anti-Semitic activity. It's systematic, and organized activity meant to terrorize Jews in America. This comes at a time when Islamophobia is taking root and spreading across America. Mosques are being burned to the ground. Muslim children are being bullied at school. And Muslim women are subjected to having attackers snatching their hijabs from their heads as they walk the streets. The President's Muslim ban executive order is payback on the pledge he made to his supporters during the campaign. Meanwhile, in February, a 32-year-old Indian man was shot and killed, another was wounded, and a third man who intervened was shot and wounded by a gunman shouting, "Get out of my country." And again, on March 3rd, a Sikh man was shot in Seattle by an attacker yelling, "Go back to your country." That time, the attacker had a mask on. During these incidents, the President has remained uncharacteristically quiet on these attacks. His silence comes after his anti-Mexican, anti-Muslim, and anti-Obama campaign sparked American white nationalists to feel emboldened. This is a dangerous and slippery slope that we are on, ladies and gentlemen. It must end, and it must end now. As Dr. King once said, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. We must protect all communities that have come under assault. Today, I introduce the Reaffirming DHS Commitment to Countering All Forms of Extremism Act of 2017, to ensure that countering violent extremism funds within the Department of Homeland Security are used to tackle the rise of right-wing extremism, which threatens the safety of us all here in America. And with that, Mr. Speaker, I yield back.
The gentleman yields back. The chair recognizes the gentleman from Kentucky, Mr. Barr.